and welcome back to another Tales of Tribute game. Opponent goes first this time. Let's see what it goes. Mora very scary. Let's go Alessia and let's play Druid King. Druid King's a fun deck to play. Anyway, the fact that my opponent's going first and picks Mora is always very tricky because if a Mora card shows up in the tavern, that can snowball very quickly into a... and he picks, the two Mora cards show up in the tavern. Ink and Blood, double Ink and Blood is always fine to pick up because on the off chance that he picks up more Mora cards in the future, that's gonna be very bad for us. And he does reveal Apocryphal Pact, which I think we are forced to pick up here. Alternative is Grand Larceny, which is very tempting, that gives us 4 gold. But I really don't think I can let my opponent get away with 3 Mora cards in his deck on turn 2. That is just... I don't think that's excusable. That being said, our economy is complete garbage right now. So is my opponent's. My opponent's economy is not garbage, but rather he has nothing good to buy, and he uses the Alessia power. That is a problem for us because we can't really use it back effectively, because it just gives us it only gives us like power. It doesn't improve our deck at all. Like, and that puts us in a bit of a tricky situation there. I think it might have been better to just use the treasury, but it's not an easy situation to be in, because now he has enough gold to buy that Rajin card, and that's going to give him 4 gold. That'll allow him to afford the white streak early on, and we are still stuck behind nothing really. Now my opponent's highly likely to draw a Mora combo this turn, so I buy the unstable Glyphic, the Threads of Fate, in order to prevent him from getting that. And we can use our gold, use our treasury once to try to improve our economy a little bit. Keeping the Alessian Rebel on the field is fine. Like, I could have turned it into gold too, on the off chance that we... I don't know. It's an interesting situation that we're in right now. And he uses Ragpicker. Ragpicker's fine. Saints Wrath. I would like to pick... I think Firesong Haruspex is reasonable to pick up this game. Main reason is because it generates us prestige, and it's a slightly annoying agent. But no, I need to get my economy better because we need to afford the white streak. But you know, yeah, he affords the white streak with little to no issue, and the fact that he has a white streak on his side is going to make our agent very difficult to deal with. That being said, we do get a nice Mora combo early thanks to the Apocryphal Pact. If we can draw into more Mora combos, that will allow us to win much easier. I am not sure using Rajin there is a good idea. I think using Alessia off buying the Firesong Haruspex would be more reasonable, because I think we do want to try to rush our opponent down. That being said, if we're trying to rush our opponent down, maybe just shuffling bad cards into his deck is the way to go, and then eventually we'll just draw enough Apocryphal Packs that we get to where we want to go. Priestess of the 8, that one's definitely something we're gonna pick up 100%. That one's gonna let us draw into our good cards later. That one's no argument there. There's no argument about that being the best card, best option available for us. So that's fine. We are ahead of our opponent in prestige, but I'm not sure this lead is gonna last that much longer because at some point he's gonna get his white streak down. He picks up the second one. He did pick up the Grand Larceny early, so that's very painful for us to deal with. And our opponent's economy, just because he picked up the Grand Larceny early, is so much further ahead of us that it's not an easy point. We're not at an easy point in the game right now. We're using Rajin back against our opponent because our opponent is using Rajin on us. I think I'm not sure that's correct. We could maybe just ignore the Rajin. Whenever we draw a curse card, we can just use the Tavern to get rid of it. And I think perhaps we should try to focus on getting our economy a bit better because our deck is not really in a great shape right now. We have like 1 Apocryphal Pact, and that's our entire power generation, and we don't really have any other good cards available for us. So it's something that we need to work on. Picks up the Stone Lord Rocks here. I'm not sure that's a good card. Shows us the Forest Wraith. That one we are definitely going to pick up. Forest Wraith is should not have any argument against it. That one's just a card that should absolutely be picked up all the time, 100%. We're gonna use our Alessia to donate 2 cards. This generates us 2 more power thanks to the Forest Wraith being on the field, and that lets us get off an Apocryphal Pact, which is worth another 5 power. So that was a very good turn for us. The main problem is I know he's gonna draw White Streak. coming up because he hasn't drawn it yet. And if he drew it earlier, that might have been nice, but nope. This time we have to draw it with the White Strake. What I would have liked to do is acquire the Seeker Aspirant. Unfortunately, you can't acquire those tribute cards, and now his White Strake come online, and now we have to deal with the White Strake plus he gets power, which is enough to kill our other agents on the field. And we got an Apocryphal Pact, which is in fact enough to afford the Seeker Aspirant. So that's something I would be looking to pick up at this stage, definitely. Pick up the Aelic Quartermaster. What does that draw him into? Okay, it draws him to the second White Strake. So my opponent was quite lucky there. He gets the triple Alessia combo off, which generates him 7 prestige, and he uses the Druid King for no reason. I'm not sure why he used the Druid King for no reason, but he just did. Not quite sure. I'm really scared of all these agents, so I buy the Aelic Quartermaster to kill them all. I'm not sure that was correct actually. I think perhaps buying the Secret Aspirant, leaving that on the field, would have been even more annoying because it gets us the 3 power combo of the combo 2 of the Secret Aspirant. It does kill his agents, and it leaves very annoying stuff for him to deal with. And we draw a curse. Not too good for us. Our opponent gets with one of the curses, with one of the uses of the treasury. I would have liked to pick up Secret Aspirant, but our economy is no good. No choice. We shuffled another Regine into his deck. Is that the right choice? I am not so sure. I think our only hope right now is that if we rush our opponent down to victory, because he is using Ink and Blood. Every time he uses Ink and Blood, that gives us 1 power. So he did generate just 1 power. So we're at 28. We get a +5 from our current Apocryphal Pact combo. We were lucky enough to draw into that. And hopefully an Imprisonment. I would love to pick up an Imprisonment if that's possible, with hopefully a better economy. So let's see where we go from here. We are in fact at the 36, or well, maybe not 36, but the 31, because we got rid of both agents. That's fine because we don't really want to leave Alessia agents on the field. That's just gonna be very, very painful if he draws into his White Strix. He still hasn't drawn into his White Strix, mind. So that's fine by me. I will take that into consideration. And he's using Regine a lot, starting to use Regine a lot on us. This is a sign that he is more worried that that I will be able to draw into my Apocryphal Pact, essentially, and therefore I'll be able to rush him down to victory. So we have 10 prestige to go. Is there a way we can generate 10 prestige to win the game, and also generate enough power to kill all his agents? That one, the second part, to also generate enough power to kill all his agents, that one may not be doable, but it's possible that we can still try to generate just enough power to get to the all-important 40 prestige. I'm having a lot of problems thinking about what is the best option to do here. Shuffling another Regine. I'm not sure how useful that is actually. And we used an extra power to kill that Stone Law Rocks, to attack that Stone Law Rocks here but not kill it. I'm not 100% sure that is what I want to be doing at this stage of the game. And my opponent still hasn't drawn his White Strix, so Tavern is kind of not really much going on right now. And he shuffles a lot of curses into our deck. So now now it's going to be a bit tricky. We need to somehow manage to draw a Apocryphal Pact combo in such a way that we don't draw all the curses essentially. And we draw 2 curses. So yeah, that is just the way of things. That's just unfortunately the way things are going right now. I'm not sure I should be using my power to kill his agents, although they are generating him small amounts of value each turn. I think I should play towards my outs. Like, look at this. I'm super incredibly lucky to draw my Apocryphal Pact and the Unsealed Glyphic. And that's worth another 5 power right there. I'm at 32 power right now, plus 5 is 37. So the question that I need to ask myself is, could I have won this game if I didn't spend so much power killing his agents? I'm just 3 power short of getting a 40 prestige this turn, and I'm not sure my opponent is able to achieve 40 prestige. He's at 27. He's a White Strike coming up, but I don't think that's a combo White Strike. That's just a regular White Strike. So he doesn't get the combo of Firesong Harrisburg with 1 prestige. So this is definitely very interesting. He buys agents. That generates him a little bit of prestige. That's fine. Unsealed Glyphic into, let's see where we go from there. Yep, 37. The question is, should I kill his agents? mistake there. I should have killed his Haruspex first, not the White Streak. Yeah. And looking back, I'm starting to think whether I should have just started spamming the Alessia power in order to counter his constant Regine use. The fact that he's using Regine a lot is annoying, but if I use my Alessia power, I'm creating agents that put 2 power on the field, and that's something that could be very useful. That might be a way to win the game actually. Reveals another bargain for knowledge. That's 5 power for us. And if I didn't spend my power killing his agents that last turn, I would actually have enough to get to 40 prestige this turn. Would he be able to Alessia his way to victory? He drew 2 curses, so that's something that he doesn't want to see. Fire Song, that's not an Alessia agent. Whisper Totem, that's not an Alessia. Okay, so he would have gotten the 7. He would have gotten 7 with the White Streak combo right there. So maybe not really. But yeah, my opponent's deck much better than mine. He did pick up the early White Streak, which just shows the power of White Streak, to be honest. And unfortunately, this time we were not lucky. We didn't draw our Mora combo, which, I mean, we were really lucky to draw a Mora combo every single turn for like the past 2 turns, and that is what got us to almost 40 prestige early. But yeah, look at our deck. Deck is all bewilderments. I think my opponent was adopting a strategy where he would just keep using bewilderments on me, because my entire deck is almost entirely based on the fact that I have one single apocryphal pack, and that's what led me to getting this much power early. So yeah, using bewilderments is good against a rush strategy. Because it's focused on you drawing that 1 card, and if you can't draw that 1 card, things are going to get very hard later on. So yeah, my opponent has managed to reach the 40 prestige, and I'm pretty sure there's no way I can get back from this. So yeah, this is the end of the game. My opponent has a massive board full of agents. He picked up 2 White Streaks early, thanks to picking up the Regine card early, giving him 4 gold, allowing him to afford the White Streaks. And I kind of wanted to buy that Regine card early, but I was forced to buy the Apocryphal pack because I was scared my opponent would just win with Mora. So difficult game. I think we can concede here. But yeah, a very difficult but very interesting game. And yeah, thanks for watching.